Put these there hearts. Pumpkin. Oh, hey everybody. I'm just getting the lab set up for Halloween. My favorite holiday. I got some jack-o'-lanterns. I got this nice little book thing. It's got weird spooky things on it. Ooh. We got some webs, another jack-o'-lantern. We got a skull. Nurse Lacey gave it to me, told me not to ask any questions about it, so we'll just leave that right there. So yeah, I think we're just about ready for Halloween. I just need to get the fog machine, and then the lights, the disco ball, and probably some more of those webby things to throw around here. And yeah, some more lights, and one of those blow-up spider things that just... And maybe if we can get a pulley, we can like have it come down the web. And just like have Igor there just rolling it back and forth, up and down. I think Doc would really enjoy a big spider hanging out in front of the lab. Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh dear.
Hey, ooh, candy.
That's not for you. It's for the one trick-or-treater we'll probably get this year.
Hey, last year we had two.
You know, it's getting worse and worse every year. Oh, hi kids, and welcome to Creature Feature. This is our super-duper Halloween special. Yeah, so we're going to show something, probably better than the stuff we normally show.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, it's Halloween, and it's the most joyous season of the year, or at least it used to be.
The creepiest.
You know, because every year I go out of my way to get, the really nice candy. This is the tier 1 candy, kids. This is the good stuff, the brand name stuff.
Tasting the rainbow.
Yeah, I spend the big money here to get this stuff, and we only get like one trick-or-treater. And then Halloween is just degenerated into, crap. It's all about decorations. Like, where did you get all this stuff?
Well, you see, this one, it was on sale at the Dollar Bush. It was like $35.95.
30, what?
Yeah, well, normally, Doc, it's $40, so I saved $10 by buying two.
Oh,
it's
lovely.
Good. So then I took that savings, and then I went to another store. I don't even remember, but look at that, see? Nurse Lacey would love that just because it's got spells, potions, magic.
Yeah, and how much was that piece of junk?
Oh, about 50, 60. Money's not an object, Doc, especially when it's yours. Now, check this out, and we got an urn.
An urn?
Ooh. Yeah, in case any smokers show up to the party, they could just... And it'll be more authentic.
Yeah, I see.
You don't want to know about that. Nurse Lacey gave me the skull, said don't ask questions.
Alas, I didn't even know him.
And probably didn't want to know you.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm really tired of this. Uh-oh, hey.
We're going to have a reaction here. I better pick that back up.
Yeah, well, every year I get the nice candy here, and we get like one kid showing up because Halloween is like disappeared off the roadmap of America. It's all about, the streets rolling up at 7 p.m. because, oh, forbid, the kids are out at night trick-or-treating because, I don't know, they get hit by cars or planes or buses or something.
Well, they usually TP the houses and throw eggs at everybody.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't know kids had money to buy eggs. And then they have their little Halloween parties during the day, and they do trick-or-treating during the day, and that's ridiculous because, I remember trick-or-treating and Halloween used to go on till at least 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and you could ring doorbells and stuff, and it didn't matter if people turned their lights off because you'd ring the doorbell anyway, and they'd give you candy just so you'd get the heck out off their property.
Is this about the same time where you had to go to school uphill both ways in the blazing heat in the July blizzard?
Yes, that is true.
Well, I know why Halloween was longer, because you had to walk everywhere, and it took forever.
Well, that's true. We didn't have Uber to drive us around to our trick-or-treat houses, which, by the way, if you go through a neighborhood nowadays, you notice how the lights-on houses are further and further apart every year. So, I'm a little bit disgusted about how this tradition is carried on through the years, and it's a shame that the kids don't understand the true meaning and spirit of Halloween, whatever that may be.
To scare the crap out of people?
I don't know. somebody at the door.
Trick or treat.
Check it out, our first guest of the evening.
Yeah.
So let me guess here, kiddo. Let's see. Judging from your costume, you're an army man.
I'm a girl, but I'm dressed as an army man. So, I'm a non-gender specific military personnel.
Wow, I just thought it was Ted Nugent.
Boy, this is getting more confusing and difficult every year. Let's see. Okay, you got your mandatory buckets, so, well, there you go. Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
What? Only one?
What do you mean only one? As Willy Wonka used to say, one is enough for anyone.
One is the loneliest number.
I'm probably gonna be the only person you get up here tonight.
All right, fine. There's two. Now, get the hell out of my lab.
Thank you.
These kids. Okay, well, I guess that was our one customer for the night.
Yeah, looks like you got a lot of candy left in here, Doc. We'll just put some in there.
I hope you have a dental plan.
Oh, yeah. I've got plans for everything.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm like, hey,
Here.
hey, somebody's at the door. Hey, come on in.
Trick or treat.
Hey, look at this. We got our second trick-or-treater, like, ever.
Wow, we've like doubled our output from last year.
Yeah, I guess we're doing
Maybe
something.
even tripled.
Yeah, we're doing something right here. All right, so let's see. You know what? This kid here looks vaguely familiar.
Yeah, you're right. Aren't you like that G.I. Jane, that old movie with Demi Moore?
No. You gotta look at the so she's got the military fatigues from like the Korean era, and then the blonde hair and the nurse thing. She's obviously a character from MASH.
What in the heck is MASH?
Well, it's like this movie.
It's like old people television.
I'm Nurse Lacey. Duh, don't you watch TV?
Oh, that's why she looks familiar. Wow.
Nurse.
The mustache.
Trick or treat.
Okay, Nurse
Mustache
Lacey.
is very, very authentic. Look at that, Doc.
Yeah.
Each individual hair, it's just like Nurse Lacey's, except she either shaves or waxes or lasers. Or
well, we're not gonna
uses one of those jackhammers and just gets that all right off of there.
Don't give her beauty secrets away here on television.
Give her candy.
All right, there you go, Nurse Lacey.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm only the second kid that's been in here. Give me more candy. Now.
Whoa.
Hey.
This sounds like Nurse Lacey.
Yeah, I didn't know these kids could count either. I'm like, okay, here you go, you little punk now. Now get the hell out of my lab.
Wow, she even had the stare of death that Nurse Lacey gets.
That's right. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, it's Halloween and we've got 2 kids and only like 9,000 pieces of candy left to give out. And
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, well, I think that they rolled up the streets today at like 7 p.m. and it's still light outside.
Well,
so
people are probably watching MASH.
Well, yeah, probably. I mean, I would. Hey, somebody else is at the door. Oh, look. Hey, we got, it's our third kid to come up here.
Wow. Ooh. Dude,
Oh.
it's the ghost of Carrie Fisher! Yay! Now, I want to ask you all about Empire Strikes Back and especially Return of the Jedi, because that is one of my favorite movies. I don't really like the Ewoks, but you know, the whole part at the beginning where like getting Han out of the carbonite, that's like really, really cool. And then like they point the cannons down at the hill itself and it's like, poof, poof, and then like the whole thing just
Do you
explodes.
ever stop talking?
Not really.
Hey.
What?
That voice sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it's Carrie Fisher.
No, I think it's that little girl that's been up here 2 times already.
No,
I'm
see.
not a girl. I'm not a boy. I'm a non-corporeal entity.
Yeah, and there's no mustache either.
Yeah, So, what are we supposed to do about that?
Give me candy now, old man.
Oh, fine. Here. Take the candy and be gone,
Yeah.
you ghostly spirit thing.
I'm only the 3rd person to come up to your crusty lab. Give me more candy, old man.
Yeah, you gotta give a little to get a
Fine.
little back.
There's
I mean,
3. Go. Be gone, spirit.
Thank you.
These kids. I can't stand them. Okay, anyways.
You do have a special way with children, Doc.
You know, this whole holiday, it just makes me so sad because, you know, back in the day, you know, when they had trick-or-treat and stuff, you used to have this thing like brimming over with candy because the kids, they used to come in here and they'd come in big giant groups, you know, all the friends from school, and you give them the candy and stuff, and if you didn't give them any candy...
Doc, you never had friends in school. You don't have friends now, so just stop your little storytelling.
Yeah, but it makes me sad because, you know, like the kids, and it's Halloween's about candy and friendship. You know, Larry, I remember the olden days when all the kids used to get in, like, groups, and they'd make their own costumes, maybe even theme it and stuff. And they'd go in groups and go till, like, 11 o'clock at night banging on the doors and getting the candy, and it was just so much fun. And now, all of a sudden, we got to roll up the streets at 6 p.m., and that ain't good.
Doc, is all this old-timey talk the same time about, you know, when you were going uphill to school both ways, 40 miles one way in the heat of July during a blizzard?
Yes, that was during the same period.
Yeah, see, the reason why trick-or-treating was open longer then, because you had to walk everywhere!
Well, I mean, the kids these days...
wasn't even invented yet, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I know they got Uber and stuff, and,
Right.
Anyway, hey, here comes another kid.
Hey, oh, look at this costume, I like this one.
Hey, this person, she looks like that girl again.
No, it's not a girl, it's Egon.
Okay.
Hey, old man, I heard what you said, and I feel kind of sorry.
Oh.
I want to cheer you up.
You want to cheer me up? Well,
Yeah.
how are you going to do that?
I'm going to tell you a Halloween knock-knock joke.
Okay.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes. I'm going to get this one, because I'm pretty good at knock-knock jokes.
He's horrible at them.
Let's see. Dishes. This is plate. Dishes bowl. Dishes fork.
Get on with it!
Okay, you got me stumped, okay? What, dishes who?
Dish is a very terrible Halloween joke.
Oh, wow.
Seems like somebody's been hanging around Dollar Deer. Tell you what, kids, why don't we get into tonight's special Halloween movie and
Here, let's look the... I thought it was an alright joke, so here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Doc, sharing is caring. Don't forget that.
Yeah, well, I hope she's got a good dentist. Igor, roll the movie. Hi there, kids, and welcome back to the show. I sure hope you're enjoying tonight's Halloween extravaganza movie for you, whatever it is, because I didn't pick it. The editor put it in, and I have no clue what it is anyway.
He has a very warped sense sometimes.
So anyway, we're just having a little fun here at the lab with the trick-or-treaters and stuff, and we're, oh, look, somebody's coming to visit. I wonder if it's trick-or-treater. No, I think she's a little old to be trick-or-treating.
Hey!
You squirmel, you.
That's not nice.
You had the only house in the area that had the lights on, so I figured you might need some candy to hand out to the little squirmel brats.
Well, yeah, that would be good because we've got one kid that's been coming here multiple times and wiping me out. So I kind of do appreciate the goodwill gesture on Halloween for that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, somebody's coming up the driveway. Hey, I think it's that kid I was telling you about. Just watch this.
Trick or treat.
Oh, that's an interesting costume.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Who do you think that this character is supposed to be?
I got it. WWE Hall of Famer Sting with an upset tummy.
No. I think isn't it the Dr. David Banner turning into the Incredible Hulk?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Green.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle?
No!
Oh, yeah.
It's Alice Cooper.
No, Alice Cooper doesn't wear a lab coat.
Don't you guys ever watch TV at 1 in the morning on Monday?
No.
I'm Dr. Sanguinary.
Doctor.
You're what?
She's I think She's supposed to be me.
Oh, wow!
That has got to be the worst costume I've ever seen in my entire life.
Man, I mean, I've done some really low things, but I've never gone as low as to dress as this guy. Oh,
boy.
You, my friend, you deserve it a little bit just for that alone. Wow. That's like the low of the low when it comes to pride.
Listen, mister, just give me all of your candy so I can sell it and not be poor like you and have my show on at 1 a.m.
Ooh.
Ouch, Doc.
Yeah, burn.
To the jugular.
Yeah, just for that, here you go.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, kid.
That right there will give you more of a budget than we've had in 4 years.
There you go. Get the hell out of my lab.
Thank you. Happy Halloween, losers.
She called you a loser.
Yeah, well, it only took that stupid kid 2 cut-ins to completely wipe me out of candy.
Yeah, well, easy come, easy go, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, lucky for you, even though your bucket no longer runneth,
Uh-huh.
we can make it runneth over.
Okay. Golly gee. Thanks.
She didn't say.
Anytime.
All right. Tell you what, kids. Why don't we get back into tonight's movie? Igor, roll it. I hate candy corn.
Gets everywhere.
Hey there, kids, and welcome back to the show. I sure hope you're enjoying our little Halloweeny special that we got going on for you. I know that the one kid in the neighborhood's enjoying it because she just tapped me out of candy. So, anywho, I'm really fed up with this Halloween stuff. Commercialism and kids not doing anything, just makes me angry.
Well, there was an ancient story about the true meaning of Halloween a long time ago.
Oh, really?
In galaxy far, far away.
And so,
Something like that.
well, what was this story?
Well, Doc, you see, actually, this is how Halloween started, all right? Why people dress up in scary costumes, I mean, for you, it's just every day, and you walk out on Halloween and people are like, oh, I love your costume, but then the next day they're like, you need to take your mask off, and I've seen people literally try to pull his face off, and it just doesn't work. But the reason why people did that is because, I don't remember if it was just because there was some guy in makeup that really needed a profit margin, or if it was actually something about hiding from, dead people. So you gotta, make yourself look like you're dead. So, the dead guy doesn't, know that you're dead, as you're not dead, but you look like you're dead. You get it?
I'm trying to follow you.
Yeah, it's like camouflage, dude, It's like, you just assimilate. It's like, put on a little makeup, look dead, and I tell you what, Halloween 100 years ago was a hell of a lot more scarier than it is now. Have you seen some of those costumes that kids wore? Okay, check this out. You remember the original Friday the 13th, and then the second one when they actually introduced Jason. The first one was more of a Mother's Day tale, The second one, though, is when Jason was really there. And every time he went to kill somebody, and you'd see him, and he just had a burlap sack over his head. To me, that's more scarier than a hockey mask. I mean, I used to play hockey, so ooh, what are you gonna do? Get me 2 minutes for boarding? Yeah, so they would have burlap bags, and they were just really weird looking, like Children of the Corn. Malachi, he wants you next kind of stuff, So then, that's how people started dressing up. So then, this little thing here, what's that called, Doc?
This is, traditionally called a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, there's a story behind that one, too.
Oh, yeah?
And I happen to know it.
Okay, well, why don't you tell everybody in television land
All
about
right,
this?
so a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was this Irish dude. Well, apparently he either drank too much or not enough. I'm not exactly sure because, the details are a little bit hazy. But regardless, there was alcohol involved, and they're like, nah, dude, you're just not cutting it. So, since you're not a true Irishman, this is what's going to happen. We're going to give you this fire from hell. You're going to have to put it in this turnip, and you'll be damned to walk the earth eternally. So, And he carved it a little bit because, you know, he's like, dude, if I got to carry a turnip around the rest of my life, I might as well, like, pimp it out and make it look cool, you know? You know, like MTV's Pimp My Ride. Remember that one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
so
he pimped out his turnip. It was pretty cool. He had, like, little flashy lights. And, like, on this one, there was a laser that go, boo, 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 boo. And just like that. It was really, really cool. So he was damned to carry this turnip that had an ember from the fires of hell inside. And that's why it glowed.
Oh, well, that was a very good vegan story.
Vegan?
I'll tell you what, yeah, well, okay. Well, somehow all these stories, they don't really make me feel much better. And, here we go. Trick-or-treaters again.
Yeah, hey.
Trick or treat.
Oh, dear. Hey, you know what? Psst, come here. This is that stupid little girl who's been wiping me out of candy the entire show. Is there anything you can do to get rid of her?
Let me see.
Need a Tic Tac, dude.
Maybe I can turn her into a frog. Avada Kedavra!
Whoa!
Hey, you did it. She's gone.
It worked.
Finally got rid of that cursed little kid. You know, this is pretty awesome. She's gone. I can't believe. Uh-oh. What did I just step in?
Uh-oh.
You
Looks
turned.
green.
You turned her into a frog.
Yes.
Oh dear. I think we have a small problem here. Let me just scrape it off here.
Instead of a Kermit, we have a curse splat.
Oh, yuck. Oh, so that's what they look like when they turn into a frog. Oh well. Well, that's about it for today, I think, and we got another kid coming up here. Hey, here comes that kid.
Are you sure it's the same one, Doc?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The same one.
I think it's it.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Well, you know what, kid? For once, I'm gonna find out what you're made out of. So instead of a treat, I want you to give me a trick.
I didn't say trick or treat. I said trick or tree.
What do you mean? Trick or tree?
He got a pine cone in the ear.
Somebody stick it to Doc.
This thing off of me.
No pine cones fit in there. Oh, wow. Well, it looks like that somebody got Doc stumped. So, tell you what, kids, we're going to go ahead and get to our movie. And Igor, go ahead and roll that one, buddy.
Well, boys and girls, I hope you had some Halloween fun with us tonight, and we'll be back again next week with some more creature feature fun. So here's Dr. Sanguinary and the cast and crew wishing you good night, and may you have a nightmare with the monster of your choice. Bye-bye.